Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is your host Thomas Tyree from On the Hot Podcast. Today, I have some bonus content for you guys. The bonus content we'll be covering today will be in the sport of football inside the NFL world. In today's bonus segment, I'll be sharing my thoughts and concerns on the Dallas Cowboys. Should Jerry Jones sell the Dallas Cowboys franchise? So, me personally, I do believe that that Jerry Jones should sell the Dallas Cowboys franchise. I do believe that this move would be best for the Dallas Cowboys moving forward in the future. Right now, the Dallas Cowboys aren't even the best team in Texas. I really feel like the Houston Texans have emerged as the best team in the state of Texas. And right now, I have to say that this offseason has been the worst offseason that I can truly remember being a Dallas Cowboys fan in a very long time. Because you watch all the elite teams, all the Super Bowl contending teams across the National Football League this NFL offseason get better somehow, some way. And with Jerry Jones saying that the Dallas Cowboys are going all in this NFL offseason to make no notable moves and to not really improve this roster while everybody else around you, especially teams in the NFC, getting better, this hurts the Dallas Cowboys' chances of being a true championship contending team. They did not address the linebacker position this NFL offseason after Leighton Vander Esch retired. They did not address the running back position where you had top-tier names like Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs on the market at the running back position after you lost Tony Pollard, NFL free agency, to help take the weight off of Dak Prescott in big-time games and clutch situations where you can lean on the running game for your franchise quarterback. They still have to re-sign CeeDee Lamb. They still got to re-sign Michael Parsons. Both are going to get some monumental deals. And the future of Dak Prescott is still a huge question mark for the future of the Dallas Cowboys franchise. If they don't get, I just feel like if things don't get done in Dallas soon, we're heading into a rebuild. With those names that I just said, CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons still got to get a big deal done. They deserve it. They're the two best players, in my opinion, on this roster right now. Dak Prescott, his contract is hurting this team a lot. And they still got, I do believe that off the top of my head, DeMarcus Lawrence will be a free agent after this season. Brandon Cooks as well. And Zach Martin's contract is expiring also. This is not looking good for a Dallas Cowboys team that regardless of the media, regardless of the nauseating Dallas Cowboys fan across the country, this team on paper really should be in NFC championships, competing for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. They should be competing in Super Bowls because that's how talented this roster is. But they are allergic to success. They don't, for whatever reason, this franchise has that black cat roaming across the franchise. They will never get to the next step, to the next level, and they will never reach their full potential because Jerry Jones believes that winning in the NFL draft, winning 2 Super Bowls, yeah, that's a part of it, but also is making big time trades to help this team grow more than an NFL draft where you're depending on young prospects for a Super Bowl year in and year out. That's not how the elite teams have won Super Bowls over the years. You got to hit in the draft. You got to make splashes. You got to improve your roster. The Dallas Cowboys haven't done that. And the last marquee trade that they made was for Amari Cooper back in the 2017-2018 season. Or excuse me, 2018-2019 season. Ever since then, the Dallas Cowboys have not made a big-time splash of the roster in terms of trading for marquee players to improve themselves. So, I do believe that it is best for Jerry Jones to move on. And my notes here, Jerry Jones actually said in a press conference a few days ago that the Dallas Cowboys are picking 24th for a reason. That's because they were the 24th best team in the National Football League. That's not how it works, Jerry Jones. You were the 8th best team in the National Football League. And are you really content with being the 8th best team? Why not finish as in the top 4? Why not finish in the top 2? Why not bring us a Super Bowl championship? Something that the franchise has not done since 1996. Hell, I wasn't even born the last time the Dallas Cowboys won a Super Bowl. And right now, between us and the Commanders, we're the only two teams since '96 to not make an NFC Championship appearance. Is Jerry Jones satisfied with that? Is Jerry Jones just living in the spotlight, soaking in the glory of just being in the headlines, being happy that the media is always discussing us, but for the wrong reasons? I just feel like Jerry Jones is content. I feel like he doesn't have that itch to win Super Bowls like he did back in the heydays for the Dallas Cowboys when business was booming with Troy Aikman, Edmund Smith, Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders, Bill Parcells. Those days are over. And I just feel like the Dallas Cowboys need a true owner that's going to make big-time moves and not get a guy like Dak Prescott. I'm not taking anything away from Dak Prescott, but in my eyes, he's a 2.0 Tony Romo with just a little bit more polish and a little bit more skills. Then I'm looking at a Mike McCarthy, who, yes, is a Super Bowl champion in his own right, but did it with Aaron Rodgers and has not done it since 2010. It's just, to me, a 2.0 version, an upgrade version of a Jason Garrett with just a better resume. So, as a Dallas Cowboys fan, my patience is growing thin. I just feel like I want a Super Bowl myself. I want to see my team win a Super Bowl more than the ownership wants to see win another Super Bowl. But those are my thoughts on if Jerry Jones should sell the Dallas Cowboys or not. That is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This is your host, Thomas Tyree, signing off. And I'll see you guys on next week's episode.